Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just an adorable couple in love that loves reacting to some Ahsoka.
Yes, we do.
So this is Ahsoka Season 1, Episodes 7 and 8 that we were checking out today. And if you want all of our reactions for this series, we got playlists for you in the description of this video. If you want early ad-free access, you want our full uncut reactions, check out Patreon. I mean, early ad-free access won't really matter too much for this show because it's going to be over. At least the first season is going to be over after this. But you can get early access for our other shows and see our full uncut reactions for all of Ahsoka. Do that over on Patreon. Links in the description of this video. And we're going to get to it.
Let's do it.
All right.
We simply cannot allow a general of the...
Like the choppers there.
This is a government, and it has rules and laws which General Syndulla seems to have no problem bending to fit her personal agenda.
My job is to protect the people of this republic, and that is exactly what I was doing.
And you protected the New Republic by ignoring direct orders.
No, I protected the New Republic by ignoring you.
Yeah. Nice. She loved that.
Yeah, she did.
This report reads like a child's fairy tale. Are we to believe any of it?
When did she lie? Why would she?
Imperial remnant. There is no proof of any coordination between the scattered and dwindling number of Imperial forces.
What about the conflict on Mandalore?
Gideon was a warlord acting on his own. There's no proof of a greater conspiracy and thus no immediate threat to this republic.
If Thrawn returns, that will change quickly.
If.
God, I hate this guy.
The possibility of what might happen or your unwillingness to see it.
I'll tell you what I see. I see a general who abuses her authority for personal gain, and I will not stand for it.
What does she gain from this?
I motion that General Syndulla be court-martialed.
Oh, fuck you.
Pardon the intrusion, but
C-3PO!
Why are you here?
Yeah.
Honored Chancellor, with respect,
The music.
but on behalf of Senator Leia Organa, may I speak?
By all means.
The Honorable Senator Organa has become aware of an unfortunate situation and wishes to present this data transcript.
I object.
I'm sure you
course you
do.
do.
Strongest terms.
Oh, the strongest terms. Well, if you strenuously object.
Personally sanctioned General Syndulla's reconnaissance mission to Cetos, being regrettably unaware that Senator Ziono had held a vote against such a mission without her.
This is preposterous. The court cannot admit evidence of this kind from a mere droid.
Yeah, Chopper. Would you talk about a mere droid?
Senator Organa is willing to overlook this misstep, but asks that you address any further concerns to her directly in her role as leader of the Defense Council.
Ha!
Ooh, that shut you up.
That seems to settle the matter. Unless you remain
Good job, Leia.
unsatisfied, Senator Ziono.
No, Madam Chancellor.
Are you working for the Empire? Like, that's why you're such a fucking prick and, like, you're, like, so against her?
Thanks, 3PO.
Well, it is my programming and my pleasure to be of service, General Syndulla.
Aw, Aaron 3PO.
Might I have a word? Of course, Chancellor. How real is the threat of Thrawn's return? We have to prepare for the worst.
It's about as real as it gets. Good job by that actor, though, because I really wanted to punch him, like, a bunch of times. Every time he spoke.
Oh my God, I know.
Such a condescending prick.
Yep.
For her own benefit and her own game. Like, what was she gaining by going there?
The ability to search for Ezra.
In this war, you will face more than just droids. General Grievous, Asajj Ventress, even Count Dooku. You could face any one of them on the battlefield. As your master, it's my responsibility to prepare you, so practice these forms often, or at least more than I do. If we get separated or something happens, you need to be able to make it on your own. Don't be afraid. Just remember what I taught you and trust your instincts. I know you can do this, Ahsoka.
Aw, used her name instead of Snips.
He made 20 or more of these recordings. This was his last one.
Very thoughtful, I never realized.
He was a good master.
You two got each other.
Did you need something?
I think the whales may be reaching the end of their journey. According to my instruments, their speed is decreasing.
Once we drop out of hyperspace, we find Sabine.
I would point out that you are assuming the star whales have brought us to the correct galaxy, let alone the same system or even the same planet where Lady Wren was taken.
I think the odds are pretty good.
No, in fact, they're terrible, astronomically terrible.
Well, you should have said something.
I did. Initiating scan.
Something's wrong.
They're being attacked. Shit. Okay, they just put a bunch of mines there.
Cruel, sadistic bastards.
It's an Imperial minefield deployed around the arrival point. At least the whales are providing some cover.
No. Take some of those things out. Oh, shit.
You had to say something.
I was being optimistic.
Yeah, they're like, get the fuck out of here.
Poor whales.
Mm-hmm.
We are almost through.
Again, you had to say something.
We are clear. Well, we found the enemy.
They found you.
Debris field.
I would not recommend that.
Come on, where's that optimism?
He doesn't really have optimism. He only has the realism of what the odds are. Sure.
Nice.
Waiting for that.
As you anticipated, the minefield was triggered by a pod of arriving star wells. Among them was a T6 class Jedi shuttle.
It would seem Ahsoka Tano is alive and well after all.
Here's everything the Inquisitorial database had on her.
Not much?
Her master was General Anakin Skywalker.
Yes.
Do not kill her.
You're certain there's only the one starship?
Correct, Grand Admiral. Our fighters have already engaged the target and pursued them into the debris field.
Excellent. That'll be all, Captain.
Why not allow them to follow? We shall lose them in the debris field.
You're quite right, of course. Jedi are very good at hiding. They've been practicing that for years. However, we are getting to know our adversary, and if she's anything like her master, she'll be unpredictable.
Impulsive.
Which is why we must control all variables. Put her on a path of her own choosing, so that no matter which direction she takes, we'll always be one step ahead of her.
There's that cold, calculating Thrawn that we all love.
How did they anticipate our arrival?
That's what Thrawn does.
Thrawn was behind that attack.
Then the enemy has already found him.
It would seem so.
I will run a scan to see if I can locate Lady Wren.
She's having a grand old time with Ezra.
Get some rest.
A little. Thanks.
Never really thought about how much I've missed. I'm still trying to process everything you told me.
It's been a while. You know, I was beginning to think we'd never find you.
How did you? You never said.
It's complicated.
At a usual level or worse?
Worse. Much worse.
Ahsoka took me on as her apprentice.
She what? Why? I mean, congratulations.
Go on.
No, that's great. It makes sense, of course. You trained a little before, back when I was first learning.
I remember.
Yeah, so where is Ahsoka? Is she coming? That's complicated.
Yeah.
You suck at giving details, Sabine.
Yeah. This is not a, like, what he doesn't know won't hurt him situation.
Yeah.
This is a what he doesn't know will get him killed situation.
Mm-hmm. Ignorance will not be bliss here.
I'm in need of your assistance.
We are at your service, my lord.
Ahsoka Tano lies hidden within the graveyard. Find her?
Yes, Grand Admiral.
Either my scans are being jammed, or there is too much debris.
We don't need a scan. There's another way.
Use the Force.
Do you think your bond is that strong?
Listen.
There you go, right?
Yay!
I see her.
So do they.
The Jedi is there.
Captain Enoch. You have the coordinates. Open fire.
They found us!
Don't worry. I know where we're going.
Wonderful. So, on our way.
So, let's get the hell out of here.
Man.
Yep.
Ahsoka, you're a heck of a pilot.
Contact the fighter group and have them re-engage the opponent.
So the chess match continues. Uh-oh.
Friends of yours?
No.
Contact Throne. Kill Sabine Wren and Ezra Bridger, then take your place in the coming Empire.
You won't help?
My path lies in another.
Okay.
I've located Ezra Bridger. Sending his coordinates now.
He's not going back. He's staying
One
here.
parting lesson, Shin. Impatience for victory will guarantee defeat.
Learn about patience, Thrawn. Damn. We're a small little battalion.
All the little turtle creatures.
No.
We received a signal pinpointing Bridger's location.
Dispatch 2 gunships to assist the mercenaries. If Lord Balin proves capable, we may yet win the day.
Yeah, Balin doesn't want to work for you. Yeah, the slingshot! Nice!
That's charming! Any real weapons?
They're peaceful people.
Peaceful, fine! You didn't mention defenseless!
They survived well enough.
Nice shooting, Sabine. Oh, crap. Nice. Yeah. You only need to abandon that thing. Give him a lightsaber. Smart.
Yeah.
Oh, surrounding him.
Side, I'll handle this.
Backup's coming. As soon as she loses these dipshits.
Who's that?
Trouble.
Just like you, but lacks your sense of humor.
Lightsaber?
Oh, yeah.
Great. We'll be fine. Go.
Oh.
Ezra, do you still have a lightsaber or anything? Because now would be a dandy time for you to bust that out.
We cannot land while under attack. Standard Jedi mission protocol states.
Won't need to land.
Oh, not this again.
Yes, this again. Once I'm on the ground, draw the fighters away.
Yes, of course. Just remember what happened last time.
You got the timing wrong?
And didn't I feel terrible?
No. 3, 2, 1.
Sweet.
Nice move. Because
Yeah.
that is not a soft landing.
Nope. All right, hurry up, Ahsoka. Oh. Oh, damn.
This is a surprise.
All right for Balin.
Didn't expect to see you again.
Because you thought you killed her.
Disappointed?
No,
Impressed.
can't allow you to interfere.
I don't have time for this.
Cool.
What's the plan?
Win.
Do your thing.
There you go.
What a thing.
It's your lightsaber.
Jedi thing.
You keep it.
What?
I don't need it. Besides, you've been training.
Very funny.
No, I'm serious.
Take it.
I gave it to you. It's yours now.
At least take a blaster.
No. The Force is my ally. That's all I need.
Whoa, what?
Clearly, he's been working out those force skills. Oh, is that like the back of the head that
Yeah.
hit her?
As we're turning into a ninja. No, but I don't want you to kill him because I want to know like what his plan was. Cool shot. Yes!
Behind you, Ezra.
Oh, he knows.
Oh, shit.
Close.
You said Sabine didn't have any power. Well, what about Ezra? Ooh, there you go.
It's not looking good for you.
Things just got better.
Now.
Ouch.
Mm-hmm. Come on, Ahsoka.
You can't defeat me.
I don't have to.
Nice. He's just all matter of fact. Yeah, you have a different quest, dude, which I want to know about.
I was gonna say, which is what exactly?
Yeah, so go to it. Go on your little journey.
Fine. Fine, just stay in there and shut the door.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Deploy teams 1 and 2 use counter and circle in tandem.
We have them.
Don't get cocky.
One mercenary. Where's Belen Scott?
Exactly. Nice.
Oh.
I think they have you surrounded.
Destroy them.
Wait. We could talk. Don't you want to take us as prisoners? Huh? Or...
Fire!
You are beneath me.
Yep.
Well, they're all back together. I hope I survive long enough to see the outcome.
Sabine keeps getting hit in the back.
Yeah. See, you needed a blaster after all, not just the Force.
There we go.
Some dirt and landed right on his junk.
What a rare sight. Almost like the Jedi of old. Recall the gunships. Call off the aerial pursuit. These are unfortunate, but acceptable losses given the absence of Lord Balin. In the grand scheme of things, one might even call this first match with Tano a success.
I see only our enemies reunited.
Let me show you what I see.
He sees the whole board.
With our enemy distracted, the cargo transfer is now almost complete, which means we shall soon leave this forsaken place. Ahsoka Tano has lost the one thing she could not afford to lose today.
Time.
Time is very much on our side now. And I shall keep it that way.
See? He's always got a backup plan to a backup plan.
Yeah, Thrawn's leaving you.
Telling them to leave. Oh, you're not running away. They're all abandoning you.
Surrender your weapon. I can help you.
Well, she feels lost.
You think you can turn someone from the dark side to the light? Is that like her reverse Anakin situation? Something that she...
Ahsoka,
There's always hope.
I thought you were dead.
And miss this reunion?
Yay! All right, now someone tell him about Thrawn and what's going on.
Yeah, seriously.
You thought she was dead.
Clearly I was wrong.
Oh.
Hey, it's okay. These are friends.
Oh. And then my dad threw a frying pan at this guy and Sabine shot him. Come on, Abuda.
These guys are so cute.
I think I might be going home after all.
If you can catch your eye with a space whale.
Some very dramatic stretching here.
Mm-hmm.
Oliver.
Nice reunion. Ahsoka didn't necessarily get some revenge, but against Balin, but at least she like stood her ground this time and outmaneuvered him, which I think he appreciated. And I'm really curious about what his end goal is.
Yeah. Even after the last episode, when he had kind of alluded to, or maybe just kind of from what they were saying, it sounded like they might be on two different paths because like she wanted power and he wanted something greater, he had said.
Mm-hmm.
I did not see it coming to the point where he was just going to be like, peace, I'm out, see ya Thrawn,
Yeah.
see ya Apprentice, I'm going my own way. Like that was a surprise to me. So I already wanted to know like his backstory, but now to what you had said during the episode, I'm really curious as to what he thinks his purpose is now.
It was also cool to see Ezra like in action, and you nailed it the last time when we saw him. Just the actor is very good capturing the like essence and presence of Ezra from the show, and just like that youthful vibe and energy, and just like optimism and hope that Ezra had. This guy has in spades.
Yeah, he really does. And the apprentice of Balon. I'm curious to see what happens to her now. I mean, theoretically, she's going to make it back to the ship just fine and go up with Thrawn. but
maybe. I don't know that she will.
I don't know that's a guarantee because she's riding the back of one of those like wolf with the gator faces, wolf bat gators, just kind of, I forget what it's called, but one of those things. And, the others left in gunships. So like, the gunships will get back, I'm pretty sure. And like, all right, whoever didn't make it back, well, as Theron said, those are acceptable losses, but he's going to leave. And theoretically, Balon's going to be left behind and possibly this apprentice. And it was interesting, Ahsoka immediately with the, I can help you.
Reach out and help in hand. Like, she was lost.
Which I think, like, my guess is because of everything that happened with Anakin, Ahsoka would understandably be very eager to save someone from the dark side and be probably more empathetic to them falling into the dark side than most people. But I was just kind of taken aback by that instant, like, come with us. Like, she's tried to kill you and really kill Sabine a fair number of times to be extending the immediate invitation.
Pretty much did kill Sabine first time.
Yeah. That was just something that I was kind of taken aback by because I'm like, I would not trust her in our presence. Like, you can never turn your back on her. You can never have like a moment of rest while she's there until you can like actually get her away from the dark side. But I imagine that's going to take some time. She seems very invested right now in the dark side.
She does. Those little turtle things are very adorable. And they did a good job. I mean, this has got all the Star Wars elements to it, right? The lightsabers, the blasters, the fun fights, the droid humor, awesome bad guy, awesome villain in Thrawn. And then like, I don't know, like from, I guess more Return of the Jedi, but like the Ewoks and stuff like that. But like, yeah, like the cute little space creatures.
And we, of course, also have our dickish politicians because you can never escape dickish politicians.
Yeah.
I love as soon as the sort of thing ended, the council session ended, C-3PO goes, mere droid. And then I loved how Chopper was like, let me at him.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as he said it, I was like, I'm gonna... And like, personally, I would like to see Chopper kick that guy's ass. So if that is in the future of Ahsoka somewhere, I will be so happy. If it's not, then to the writers of the show who are obviously watching our channel, please include that. I just want him to kind of like, zap him with some electricity or something at some point. There's going to be an opportune time for that, I swear.
Just zap him in the butt.
Yeah, with like high voltage.
Yeah.
I'm not asking for him to die, but I want him to feel some sting.
All right, so we're going to go on to episode number 8 next.
Yeah. Is this the finale?
This is the finale. I know, right?
Or should I say season finale?
Season finale. Everyone dies. Spoiler.
Bring the Eye of Sion out of high orbit so that we may begin the interlocking procedure.
Comscan believes they have a fix on the Jedi shuttle's location.
Dispatch 2 TIE fighters if they find their mark.
I thought I was going to say inconsequential, but he's like, okay, well, we have a little bit of time to go find them.
There is little the Jedi can do to stop us now.
I've watched many an Imperial officer make the same assumptions about the rebellion. Even I fell victim to the heroics of a single Jedi. Never again. Great Mothers, our alliance has proven to be quite beneficial.
But it's over now.
We are grateful to you, Grand Admiral. And to you, Morgan Elsbeth. She who heard our dreams across the stars. Come forward.
For the sacrifice.
You shall be rewarded.
Ooh.
The gift.
Power.
Of shadows.
I feel like it's going to hurt.
Yeah.
Do you abandon your old life for this new one? I do.
Careful. Oh, shit. Cool.
The blade of Townsend.
Well, that looks mighty helpful. It's a cool God of War blade she just got. So it begins. Nice transition shot, like the TIE fighters both dropping in sync and going out behind him. He's like, this is the start of my empire. Thrawn, the Jedi, the Witch, and the Warlord. Great title.
Yeah.
Slow going, so you guys gotta maybe hurry up a little bit if you want to stop Thrawn. Ezra, if like you left them, they would actually be more safe. So I'm not looking for those guys.
No, that's not gonna work. Look.
Not going to work? What are you talking about?
The blade emitter's too narrow.
Now look here,
Ahsoka wants us to go after Thrawn as soon as we're ready.
This is not something you can rush through haphazardly. Stop that. Everything in here is organized.
Yeah, disorganized.
I have a system.
So do I.
You, sir, have a method, not a system or anything resembling a process. Taught you how to build a lightsaber anyway.
Kanan Jarrus.
He was my master. Taught me everything I know.
And I taught him how to build a lightsaber.
What?
Now it all makes sense.
How could you know him?
I told you, I taught almost every youngling at the Jedi Temple, including your master. Clever boy Caleb was, very curious. Who can blame him? Those were troubling times.
How old are you?
Old enough to know that the relationship between a master and an apprentice is as challenging as it is meaningful.
She needed to hear that.
That's it.
I had two of those. Kanan took the one, the other I held onto in case he ever needed it. It is proper that you should have it.
Aww.
Thank you, Huye.
Well done. Looks like you were a good student.
Hey, Sabine, Ahsoka ever teach you how to... What happened between those two? What did I miss?
Ahsoka became afraid that Sabine was training as a Jedi for the wrong reasons after what happened on Mandalore.
Which was?
At the end of the war, the Empire purged the entire surface of the planet.
Your family?
We're all lost, sadly. At the time, Ahsoka felt that if Sabine unlocked her potential, she would become dangerous.
Go after them in vengeance. Darkness in her heart. Okay. That makes more sense now.
Legitimate concern, especially after what she saw with Anakin.
You must be pleased. More relieved than anything else.
Your gamble paid off.
So you know.
I do.
Never thought I'd see him again.
You might not have, had you chosen differently.
But we could have gotten here with the whales, so.
You're not mad?
Over the
Disappointed.
years, I've made my share of difficult choices. Often no one understood my reasons, except my master.
Anakin.
Because he knew who you were.
He always stood by me, even when no one else did.
Yep. They'll turn against you.
That's why, no matter what happens next, I'm going to be there for you.
You can hug her. It's okay.
No. Have you kept up with your training?
I have gained better control over my lightsaber.
I'll tell you a secret. Being a Jedi isn't about wielding a lightsaber.
It helps. Especially in our situation.
Train your mind. Train your body. Trust.
And the Force. And the rest will follow.
Hey! Let's go! Just finished.
With me now!
We've lost the stabilizer.
Oh god, don't squish him.
Just get out of there! Go!
You won't be able to defend yourself. You're just sitting ducks. Oh shit!
Well done!
Yes, Sabine!
Oh, and now it's okay.
She got the job done, though.
She did.
I mean, that thing was pretty toast anyways.
Got him.
Aww.
Sorry to state the obvious. This is gonna slow us down a bit.
Only if we let it.
Grand Admiral, the TIE fighters made contact with the enemy and engaged.
Results?
A successful strike on the Jedi shuttle was reported before we lost contact with the flight group.
An acceptable outcome. Mark their captain for a citation. Show me the reported location of the attack. Assuming the Jedi ship is downed, their options to prevent our departure are now severely limited, if not impossible. Which is why we should prepare for a ground assault.
Taking no chances.
No, but he's spending a lot of time here just going after Jedis. Instead of getting out of here like he originally said he would.
Yep.
May the Force be with you.
Yeah, they're gonna need it.
The blessing of the Great Mothers shall protect you in battle. Go now. Let none pass.
Those are the volunteers.
Yes, Grand Admiral.
They were made of where?
All were honored to make the sacrifice. For you.
It is for the Empire.
You are the Empire.
Security of our galaxy.
Looks like we're just in time.
He's taking the Star Destroyer with him.
Yang, how's it going?
I'm doing the best I can, however, I cannot promise anything.
You've kept her in the sky longer than I've been alive.
Oh no!
Do not wait for me.
All right, Ezra. Any ideas of what we're up against?
Look, Thrawn found this place. He woke up the witches, rebuilt his starship. It wasn't safe to come here alone.
Well, you're not alone anymore. Let's try the front door.
Comscan is tracking 2 targets incoming from the north.
Rain hellfire upon them. There'll be no negotiating with the apprentice of Anakin Skywalker.
Because you know just how dangerous she is.
The gate! Sabine, help out!
They're coming. A little bit more. Oh, clearly Ahsoka was doing most of that work.
Dispatch to the night troopers. I shall inform the Great Mothers that it's time.
Sure, boss, more guys.
Draw them out.
Sabine, blasters.
Yeah, Ezra. I mean, he's been missing for how long, and he's just right back in it.
Yep. Oh, awesome and shot.
Satisfying.
Stiff as a board, light as a feather. I speak nice, sister. That's what they're saying. Oh shit! He knew that you were gonna kill them all, and now they're freaking zombies. Dig it. The music and everything.
Ezra. Has this ever happened before?
No, this is new.
Lucky us!
I have to kill those witches.
Ezra.
Sabine! Careful! Careful! Nice moves.
She's been training.
What's your excuse?
I missed you.
Getting ready to leave.
We are ready to depart, Grand Admiral.
The Jedi are advancing swiftly. At this rate, they may get on board the ship, which would be problematic. We require a little more time.
As you wish.
I understand.
For the Empire.
Dathomir.
What'd she say?
It sounded like she said that for Dathomir.
Oh, okay, yeah. Thought I heard Dathomir in there, but for Dathomir.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't look like zombies, though.
Go on, I'll handle this.
We stay together, remember?
You must stop Thrawn. Now go.
They didn't give you that fancy sword for nothing.
That's cool, the like steel on lightsaber sound.
Get your gun. Yeah, there you go. Oh! What the hell are they?
Is that like the other one with like evaporated in smoke? Like,
Oh, yeah.
So are they not really living, breathing, organic people?
Need to get up there. Zombie creatures.
Yeah. Okay, you guys are not doing well.
Yeah, I think they know that. Just force push him off that thing.
Yeah, come on, Ezra. Yeah, there we go.
Oh.
You got it, Sabine. Come on. You got it.
Nice. Head roll. Yeah.
There we go.
Well done. All right, Ahsoka, you need to get your ass out there. Jedi jump.
No, I push you first and you pull me across.
What?
Ezra, I can do this.
The longer you wait, the harder it gets.
Yeah.
The longer you hesitate, the harder this gets.
That's what I just said.
Ready?
You better be able to do this, Sabine.
Go!
Yes, Sabine! Oh shit!
Come on, your turn!
Can't leave her master.
Nope. You bitch.
Your friends are dead, and you will die here, alone.
Not alone.
Yes, Sabine? Plus, they have star whales.
Look at her go.
I know. Poor Ezra gets stuck with Thrawn again on board that destroyer. Ooh. I'm keeping your sword. She has fallen.
Morgan is dead.
She has done what was required.
To die because she didn't take care of the Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
757 here. Copy. Thanks for the heads up.
Where's Ezra? He's going home. Wanna get out of here? I'm right behind you.
Yep.
Open fire.
You realize your own dude is firing on you guys, and you guys are all gonna die.
Yep.
You realize that, right? Yeah. Told you.
For the Empire.
Copy that.
Music, like good hero moments too.
We catch him?
I am diverting all power to the engines. Now!
So I was wondering if they were gonna like hitch a ride.
Yeah.
Grand Admiral, we are tracking the Jedi shuttle. It is closing.
Open a channel, please. Ahsoka Tano, allow me to commend you on your efforts today. You've been quite a worthy opponent.
Can you not get me any more power?
I regret we haven't met face to face, and perhaps now we never shall. Still, I know you, because I knew your master. One wonders just how similar you might become.
You son of a bitch.
Perhaps this is where a Ronin such as you belongs. Today, victory is mine. Long live the Empire.
It's like a smile from him. So you are stranded. So now not. What, another rescue mission? Ezra needs to find Hera and tell him everything.
I think when Thrawn shows back up in the galaxy,
They'll know, yeah.
They're like jumping around, or I should say like bobbing. And you were left behind too.
Just gonna attack. Okay. Or I am your leader. Oh, she wants power somehow over some people. Was that a head?
Yeah, it was a face with somebody.
Pointing the way. Lord of the Rings.
Made me think of that too.
So we're not gonna get your secret this season. Damn it. Fitting like the horror music for Thrawn. Mirrors the beginning. I like this. Chopper's like, I think I know who that is. Chop knows! Hey Ezra, how you doing? Ezra, is that really you? Oh, nice.
Ezra?
Hi, Hera.
Hi, Mom.
We're almost packed. Did well. Did I? Thrawn got away.
So did Ezra.
And thanks to you, Ezra got home.
Mm-hmm.
I hope.
He did.
He did.
Can't you feel it?
Ezra is where he needs to be.
As are we.
It's time to move on. What is it? I felt like
Disturbance?
nothing. It's just shadows in the starlight.
Hera?
And you thought like Ezra would be able to tell him how to get there already, and
Yeah.
no. Shadows in the starlight. I don't know. I was about to say the only thing I could think of was Anakin.
Oh.
Yeah. Aww. Really good finale. And like, you know, did a good job of wrapping up the main part of it, which was like Thrawn and like, you know, him like and Ezra and getting them back basically. But still leaving us with so much more to look forward to for next season, as far as like, you know, what's Balin really up to, like what are Ahsoka and Sabine gonna be doing now that they're on this planet, like how long is it gonna take, like what's Thrawn gonna be up to now that he's back in the galaxy, and like, you know, getting the Empire up and running. So just a lot of good things to look forward to for season 2.
Yeah, I love the moment where Thrawn contacts Ahsoka and you know, is commending her for being a worthy adversary, because
That's what Thrawn does.
well, and you know Thrawn doesn't give that title out lightly at all. You know, and then basically saying how sorry he is that they haven't met face to face yet. So like planting the seed for what will be a face to face that is going to get a lot of buildup. And then for Balin, so the sort of like Lord of the Rings King's statue that he was hanging out on and walking to the edge of, I don't think I should have any frame of knowledge about that or what that was or context for it, but we have seen a lot of Star Wars stuff, and
was that the father and the son and the daughter? Remember, like from like the that they went to one was like, you know, all on the dark side and like trying to get Anakin there, and the other one was the light side, and the dad was kind of like controlling like
I didn't see the daughter though. Did you see the daughter?
I didn't see the daughter, but I just the face pointing, I'm like it reminded me of of the dad, at least.
Okay, well, and in that case, then yeah, we do have some context for that, if that's what that
if
really
that
was
what it was.
If not, then I'm curious what that was without any spoilers. Seeing Sabine come into her own element,
that was nice.
Was fantastic. And not just seeing that she could do it, but that then, you know, sort of that moment we talked about where like Luke unlocks his ability to use the Force. It felt like she unlocked it in this, because when she did it, then she could believe that she could do it, which seemed to make it so much easier for her to access the Force and to do big things like push Ezra onto Thrawn's ship. I mean, that was an amazing amount of confidence for doing that. So yeah, just that. And then I think like one of the things that is just going to stick with me as a sound bite is when Ezra said, "Hi, Hera." Like that was just that actor. Oh my God, he nails this role. And like just the emotion behind saying "Hi, Hera," and yet paired with the simplicity of such a familiar and easy phrase was just he's great.
And man, like Hayden Christensen was done such a good disservice, I think, from George Lucas's like directing. Just obviously like his like micromanagement of those films, and like, you know, basically probably giving them like line readings and everything like that to do. And like, you know, he's like a young actor, and I don't know how many credits he had to his name. Like even then, like he was pretty unknown.
Pretty unknown, I think.
And so like a lot more susceptible to it. Like even Natalie Portman gives some like her worst performances in those films. And she's like a phenomenal actress, you know. So, but like just in this, he was so good as Anakin, you know, like, I mean, just it was so much better. Like, I wish Clone Wars had come out before the prequel movies and like had its whole run, so he kind of like got more of that Anakin character, and like he's more than just like Darth Vader and like the rage.
Yeah.
You know, and whiny or whatever, like, and whatnot. There's a lot more like to it. Like he is like very charismatic and very caring. And like that is what, you know, pushed him over the edge, you know, was like the fact that he cared too much, right? Loved too much. He couldn't attach himself from those emotions. But so I just really wanted, you know, shout out, 'cause like I ripped on him so hard. I remember when those movies came out, just like a terrible actor he was. And yeah, and seeing him in this, I'm just like, wow, man, it's just like, yeah, Anakin was just so likable, and like it just well done.
Yeah, I think even I mean, like seeing this now, we know that he would have been capable of giving us a really nuanced and multi-layered performance of Anakin if he'd been given the chance.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's been a while since we went back and saw the prequel trilogy, but like one of the things I remember is just like it kind of felt like the whole flip of a switch for him to become rageful, and then all he was rage.
Yeah.
Where it's like, for him to be as good of a Jedi as he was, and as good of a leader as he was, there should have been a lot more time of like building that and him wrestling with it. And like it, you know, where it's like, I think they didn't give him the space to give that performance, but I also think they rushed it in the story. So it was kind of like we were deprived of seeing Anakin become Darth Vader in a way that was really believable. But like, in hindsight, like, and on the book endings of things with Clone Wars and everything else, we got a really rich history of Anakin, and like freaking we all know Darth Vader, so like we can buy into it on the bookend. But like that journey is a fascinating journey, and it is so iconic to Star Wars that someone like Anakin could become Darth Vader, that it's a bummer that we didn't get the opportunity to like have them do it justice back when.
Yeah, and so before we started this channel, before we like did Clone Wars or anything, we were just like, and even while we tried this channel, like before we did Clone Wars, like we were more live action Star Wars people. Like that we only watched the live action stuff. We didn't watch any of the animated stuff. You know, you think, oh, that's just for kids. I just can't imagine, like we definitely would have watched Andor. I don't think you can watch that and like on its own. It stands, and it's an amazing show. Ahsoka, I know we would have watched this, and like, you know, there are probably characters we would have liked, you know, Chopper's whole thing when he did that. It wouldn't have as much meaning. We wouldn't have gotten as excited for it, like wanting it. And you know, I think like we would have been like, oh, that Ezra guy is really charming. You know, like there are things that we would have liked about some of the characters that are from Rebels, but that moment, like the Hey Hera, that wouldn't have hit there. Oh my gosh, just the feels that it hits. I mean, this is kind of you know, a love letter to Rebels, really. I know it's called Ahsoka, but it should be called like, I don't know, Ahsoka's Rebels or something like that, or Rebel Ahsoka. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think like in the Clone Wars, Ahsoka was such a standout character for me, and in part that's because I had not known anything about her before Clone Wars, and then that show just really like all of a sudden I understood like why so many people were talking about this name and how beloved this character was. And so I can understand why they built a show around the name Ahsoka, because for Star Wars fans that's going to have more meaning than simply Rebels. Even though Rebels was an iconic show, you think Rebels and it could be so many things in Star Wars. Like it was a rebellion. It could apply to a lot of different things. It doesn't have to mean like our Rebels with Ezra and Sabine. And so I can understand why they like built it around Ahsoka. But I have to admit, I am very curious going into the next season, because having seen Clone Wars and Rebels and everything, I'm not willing to just focus on Ahsoka going into like no knock on Rosario. She's crushing it as Ahsoka, and Ahsoka's a phenomenal character. But like Sabine is obviously a focus because of Ahsoka, but like I can't lose touch with Ezra, and I'm thrilled every time Mon comes on the screen. So like while it is called Ahsoka, I am optimistic because of how well they've done these characters and how they've brought in some of these beloved characters, that they'll be really mindful about continuing those stories and whatnot going forward in a way that maybe makes this more of an ensemble cast in season 2 and the future, just because now you've established it. For the people who haven't seen Clone Wars and Rebels, first, go watch those shows. But at least now these are established characters, so that now if they get a little more attention in season 2, it's not going to be like, well, why are we following this person? It's like, no, follow this person, follow Ezra.
And I think season 2 is gonna blow away season 1. Because like it felt like season 1 took a little bit of time to like kind of get started, and then once it did, like it felt like once it found its footing, maybe like episode 3 or 4, like, just that, then I'm just like, okay, then it just really like took off, and lot of good action, a lot of good heartfelt moments, humor, obviously like the first couple episodes had, like I said, had the chopper moment that we were just so stoked for. And like now the characters are like that we didn't really know about, like Balin and his apprentice Shin. Those characters like now, like, being more established. I was like kind of the least interested in Shen. We didn't really get much of her. Like I kind of want to know more about her backstory. I don't really know, like right now she just is the angry monosyllabic sort of bad Jedi, like, or whatever,
yeah, she's very one note, and that's not, I don't think that's the actress.
Oh no, definitely not the actress. No.
I think that's just all that they've given her at this point, is that she's basically like, I don't know, the angsty, moody teen of the Star Wars world, where I'm like, I fully believe there's more story there, and that actress is capable of delivering that to us in a way that's going to make us far more interested in her. But I think they had so many spotlights that they needed to showcase in season 1 that they just didn't really give her that time. So like, why did she want to become a Sith? Why is she so freaking moody? Like, why Balon? Why is he?
Yeah.
Who, like, I have a ton of questions where I'm like, I think there's an interesting story there. They just aren't ready to tell it yet. They didn't have time, I don't think.
And great moment, them resurrecting the dead there with the Night Sisters.
That was awesome.
Oh, that was fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, when we watched Clone Wars, we did talk about how, like, the Night Sisters, like, it'd be so cool to see them make an appearance in a live action.
Like,
and here we go. And, like, Thrawn is ushering in these 3 Night Sister, like, fate readers into his empire. So, like, I'm super curious as to what that's going to do.
Yeah, I am as well. All right, so top 5 characters you got, and like from this series, like, Mon, you love Mon, but
right, no,
she hasn't really been in it that much. Like even Chopper, like I love Chopper, but like I don't feel like he was in it that much. Like I feel like the candidates really are like Sabine, Ahsoka, Ezra, Hera, Balin, Thrawn, Shin. Oh god, the droid's name, Huyang, and the Night Sister that died at the end there, Morgan Elsbeth. Yeah, I'm forgetting anybody. I feel like those are like the 9 characters that would kind of like qualify as far as like having the most screen time. Like, I mean, obviously love Chopper from Rebels and everything like that, and he was great in this when, the little moments that he had. Jason as, the kid of Kanan and Hera, sweet, and he had his good moment. I loved the pilot, which, I mean, he's been in Star Wars a bunch, right? I'm not just like making that up.
No, I think he has.
He's been in it since like the beginning, I think. And like I loved his whole interaction. He gets a shout out for the interaction with the New Republic's commander or whatever when they came in to get Hera.
Oh, yeah.
And like he was like bullshitting, like just the facial expressions he gave. It's just it's very good.
It's great. Okay, so Balon.
Yeah.
One, because I really like that actor. From Rome. And we've seen him in other stuff too, but like I always recognize him. I'm like, oh, it's Titus Polo.
Yeah, you recognize him right away. Like even when I saw him, I'm like, I don't think that's him. And then like later as I get like more close, I'm like, no, you were right, that's him.
But I just felt like there's so much about his character that we don't know, that we're trying to figure out. Like, what is your purpose? What is this hire? What are you talking about, man? Like, that in less capable hands, I feel like he could come across as just a flat evildoer, and it's not interesting. It's just, oh, he's our villain and whatever. But that actor makes him fascinating.
Yeah, he does.
And I just loved the fight that he had with Ahsoka the second time around, and like their facial expressions fighting each other. Like, you could tell that they really enjoyed a kind of more even matchup this time around, and being challenged by the other one. An appreciation, I think, for like warrior recognizing warrior, like game recognizing game. Sabine, because we didn't know until this final episode really what had happened between her and Ahsoka in terms of like the reason why they had a falling out and why they stopped their training.
Yeah.
And like, before it just seemed like, there was just tension. There's obviously something going on, but I didn't really know what they were kind of portraying. Finding that out, then going back in hindsight, it's like, oh my God, yeah, crisis of confidence. Ahsoka doesn't believe that she can become a Jedi because she's going potentially down a wrong path. So of course Sabine doesn't believe that she can, and it has like a complex about trying this stuff around Ahsoka because like the total lack of faith that's there. So I loved finding that out, and like the hindsight of it going, well, I knew they were working with something, like I knew it was good, and there was obviously baggage and we wanted to know more, but like the hindsight bias, like, oh, I can see now where everything that they were working on, like it clicks into place, and like it was very there. So Sabine, Ezra, that actor
crushed it.
Yeah, that's just it. Like, from Rebels, if you knew the character of Ezra, portraying him in real life and like living up to the fan expectations that I have to imagine he's dealing with, much like the other characters, but I just feel like it would be really easy to miss the mark on him, to get that boyishness and that sort of good-naturedness, but with being a great Jedi and somebody who has the skills and who's been in the fight and who has been a symbol even in the rebellion. I think this actor nailed it. And he's also just like oozing charisma. Yeah. So it's like, you know, again, that's another reason to get back. Like, I really want them to follow Ezra next, because like he comes on screen and you're like, oh, it's Ezra. Like, you feel good because he's got all that charisma.
Smiles with his eyes.
Yes, he does. Okay, so I said Baylan, I said Sabine, I said Ezra.
Yeah.
I got 2 spots left, right?
Yep, 2 spots left.
Obviously, Ahsoka.
Not obviously. We don't always give it to the main character, actually. A lot of times the main character is not in our top 5.
It's fair. That's fair. But I think I love what Rosario Dawson has done with the character, because you just see the age, experience, and wisdom that Ahsoka has gathered since Clone Wars. Like, she didn't play Ahsoka as young Ahsoka that we all knew and fell in love with in Clone Wars. You can tell Rosario Dawson's like, well, she's seen some shit. She's been through some stuff. She's gained some experience and wisdom. She's not going to be the same as she was then. She has to have evolved since then. And so she is playing her much more mature and like Jedi-esque, very, very like even measured and zen, and like belief in the Force, and what's going to happen is going to happen, and you know. And so I appreciate that. But also Rosario Dawson, I feel like, takes every opportunity that she can to put in little moments of that personality, like the times when she smiles, like a smile that she had when she was fighting Baylan. And I was like, oh, there's Ahsoka who likes a good matchup. Like, there she is. Some of the smiling that she's done with Sabine, the way she talks to Anakin, the way she talks about Anakin to Sabine, and why she's going to have Sabine's back going forward, because Anakin always had hers. Like, there were just some moments where like the Zen sort of facade doesn't go away, but you see a little bit more of the heart underneath it, which I really love, because Ahsoka was always all heart. And then, oh God, the last spot. It's got to go to Thrawn.
It does.
It's just, I was trying to think, I was like, I hate giving it to the villain.
Oh, you gotta give it to Thrawn.
But I can't not acknowledge Thrawn. First of all, we did look it up after the first time he came on screen. It's the same voice actor. And as the voice actor, he so perfectly captured a great empirical villain. Like the calmness, the courtesy that he had to the other characters and to his adversaries when they were worthy of it. But how meeting that worthiness was really tough. Not everybody can translate that into an on-screen performance, I don't think. Yeah. And he does effortlessly, it feels like. He just, the way he carries himself, the way his face is held, and like the very subtle expressions, because he's never anything big. Yeah. Thrawn always keeps, the cards close to the vest. Everything is always exactly how he expects it to be, no matter if it is or isn't. Like, he's just, and the actor really nails it. So yeah, I deeply appreciated that he one, that he is the same actor that got this opportunity to continue playing the role, but then two, that his performance translates from voice to live action on camera, and that he has brought all the gravitas and the sort of like chill that you feel when he comes around onto the screen too.
I mean, those would be all my top 5 as well. I will say that like Sabine almost didn't make it in my top 5 because like there were some times like within this that, you know, I was not happy with Sabine. And I just didn't like, I'm like, man, I think they're like messing up Sabine's character. Like, I don't know. It's just like, I'm like, maybe I have to go rewatch Rebels again and kind of see like where this is all like coming from. And yeah. And so like, I guess I just didn't quite like, I wasn't jiving with her decision making. Right. And like, even like when she found Ezra and like wouldn't tell him what was going on and everything. I'm like, come on, stop being cagey. I loved her like in the beginning, you know, when we see her on the speeder and everything, and she's being like a rebel and a badass. I'm like, oh yeah, this Sabine's gonna be awesome. And then, you know, and then the end though, but like makes up for it. One, you know, getting exactly why Sabine was like angry with Ahsoka and whatnot, and also like her just coming back for Ahsoka and not leaving her.
Yeah.
She helped out Ezra. She did her mission. She did right by Ezra. She got him home, and now it's time to like, you know, do right by Ahsoka. And so that moment there, I'm like, there you go, Sabine. Yeah. And so, I mean, Thrawn is just so great. I'm really looking forward to having him for like a full season next in season 2. That's going to be phenomenal. Great job by the dickbag senator. The actor did a great job because I don't remember his name. I remember that I want to punch his face.
Yep. Very punchable.
Good job by him. And Hu Yang did a great job filling in the necessary droid role, bringing in some good humor to the role, and just with like, you know, being a lot like kind of like a C-3PO in his role. He was like a mix between C-3PO and K from Andor. He was like as blunt as K was, but like, you know, he wasn't as, you know, I guess whiny as 3PO, but like very much giving just the facts of what it was.
Yeah, K was sassier.
Yeah.
Much sassier.
Yeah, for sure. So he did a good job. It just didn't make the top 5, but like it was like, I do enjoy that droid and the relationship with Ahsoka, and the scene with him and Ezra, like making the lightsaber, and, you know, and like knowing what piece he wanted for Kanan. That was a great moment.
Also, I mean, what a great job in that scene too, kind of honoring the memory and the legacy of Kanan. Like just when they talked about him, God, you felt the weight of who that character was and what he meant to them and the loss of him. And it was done not in a way that felt pushed or contrived or forced in any way, but just sort of like all those actors did their homework and they all knew how much Kanan meant, like who he was to them. And so like just talking about him, they all had that emotional life of what it meant to talk about that relationship.
Yeah. Let us know your thoughts about the series down below in the comments. If you want our full uncut reactions for this series and everything else that we've been reacting to here on Definitely Not Definitive, then go ahead and check out our Patreon. Links in the description of this video. And let us know your top 5 favorite characters from this season. And thanks so much for watching Ahsoka with us. But just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.